Well, welcome to it. The fires are lit, the aprons are on, the morning is chilly, as is the competition cold. The biggest cook-off is happening right now on your feel-good breakfast show. It's the Father's Day Big Burger Cook-Off. And I'm here to introduce you to all of the teams that are standing by and ready. Might be smiling a little bit right now, but later on, I'm sure those smiles will turn into grimaces. Welcome, Mr. Sam Gumeni. Good to have you here this morning. And your son, Leroy. Good to have you. How's the confidence feeling ahead of this big burger challenge?
Listen, yeah, we here to give it a go.
You're here to give it a go?
Here to give it a go.
Now, I told you I need a little bit of a favor from you because I beat you at our tongue-tie challenge the other day, so I need you to just weaken him a little bit more, by beating him.
I can't guarantee, but we'll have a go.
Leroy,
we'll try.
Leroy, what are you bringing to this team?
I study this, so I'm going in full force here,
He's going in full force. All right, good. We're going to move on to the rest of the team here. Die span stryd om. Goeiemôre meneer.
Môre.
Lekker. Nou papa, hoe is jy in die kombuis? Hoe was hy as 'n seun toe hy groot geword het?
Fantasties. Altyd uitstekend.
I don't know if I can really trust that. It seems like a father and son tactic.
Can I just tell you what I'm observing at this moment?
What are you observing? Tell me.
I can see, I'm sorry, and no offense to the other teams this morning, but they're all treading around a little bit like this, very nervously. We kind of, we've got this. We got this. No offense, Robbie.
Well,
yeah.
Let's go.
I'm sorry,
Talk to Robbie, of course, assistant coach to the Stormers, who's brought his young lad here. How are you, sir?
Yeah, very good.
Very well. So by far, I guess, mean average age, the youngest team, right?
Yep.
How are you planning on making this combination work, Robbie?
We actually don't know. We're going to wing it. But we're quite confident, eh, Jack?
Jack,
here we go.
You're very confident. This is good. Okay, so firstly, gentlemen, I'm going to ask you, you'll see on the left side of your tables, there are boxes covered with a grey cloth, right? On the count of 3, you're going to rip that cloth up, and then we will reveal what your ingredients will be in this big burger cook-off. Are you ready?
Do we have to use everything?
You have to use everything. Sure. Are you ready? Okay, so hands on the cloths. 3, 2, 1, and reveal.
Oh, that's easy.
All right, this is the first time that the teams are seeing the ingredients, the delicious fresh ingredients from WoolWorths that they're going to be using. So first impressions, Robbie, as you're looking at that.
Exotic brinjals. I think that's quite tough.
Jack, do you have any ideas what you think you might make? Not at all. This is a good start. So I'll let you have a team powwow. Team Straydom here. You've seen what the basic ingredients are. You've got some avos there. There's some lovely white mustard, cheese, cheddar cheese. Oh, this is going to be a good one.
Look, there's some really good ingredients in here, but I'm also, just like Robbie, in agreement. I think these exotic brinjals, I know normal brinjals, fine, we can work with that, but exotic brinjals, I don't know. But my dad is like the master burger maker, okay? I'm going to let him do most of the work.
I'm quiet, I'm thinking.
Oh, he's thinking. Okay. Of course, the meat of choice for the day, have a look at this. A lovely extra lean mince, ostrich mince. So 'n lekker volstreeks vleis daarso. Ek gaan hier omkom en kyk na die Ngumeni span wat vir my you guys have mince. Extra lean mince. So I guess that would be as standard as it comes.
Yes, it is. But I think there's too many ingredients. I don't want to do it.
This is where the juices have to start flowing now.
We'll make a plan.
Leroy, you said you're an expert man in this field. What is the ideas that are coming up right now?
Ideas that I'm going through at the moment. I can see you get a bit of apple and obviously got a bit of mushroom and tomato and onion there. So I was thinking about little onion salsa there with a bacon and mushroom burger.
It sounded good. Look, this team is sorted. Robbie, I don't know about you. Team Straydom is looking way too confident for my liking. I need you to work on that for me, please. Okay, so we're about to start it off. Gentlemen, I want to count you down. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Let the cook-off begin. And in the meantime, while they're getting underway, we're giving you the chance to win one of 5 1,000 Rand WoolWorths gift card, right? Now, in order to win that, all you need to do is SMS the keyword WoolWorths, including your name and city, to 33728. Remembering that the competition is closing at the end of the show at 8:30. SMSs cost R1.50. Terms and conditions apply, and free SMSs don't apply. So once more, SMS WoolWorths, including your name and city, to 33728, and that 1,000 Rand gift card could be yours. So we're getting started over here. Onions are getting chopped up. The Team Straydom broodjies word op, like they're tearing it up. Meat is in the bowl. Robbie, you got to get little Jack working. Jack, you got to be a part of the team. The biggest cook-off happening here, celebrating Father's Day with our friends from WoolWorths. We'll be catching up with them a bit later on, but stay tuned to your Feel Good Breakfast show. Lots more to come. Come on! Now we're celebrating Father's Day in the best way possible, forming those bonds with dads and sons. And we've got 3 teams, father and son teams here with us. First of all, Team Flick over here, we got little Jack, who's being a very, very important part of the team, mashing up some cheese. Robbie, what have you chosen to put into your patty? It's supposed to be a very good burger. What have you put in there?
Well, we were given some venison, so it's an interesting choice. So we've put a bit of bacon with it and a bit of onion, salt and pepper. A lot of pepper, because Jack broke the pepper pot inside. So
Jack says it was already broken.
and then a bit of parsley, and then we've got some secret ingredients coming our way. So looking forward to that. Yeah.
Jack, what are you doing over there, buddy?
I don't know.
He's working the cheese. He's working
the blue cheese.
Speaking of secret ingredients, so I'm going to ask you to reach into my little box over here and pull out a secret. You can't look, Robbie.
No, don't
Then
worry.
pull out a secret ingredient. Which secret ingredient you must incorporate in some or other way into your recipe? So
Biltong.
you got biltong.
Perfect.
Have you got a way? Are you thinking of any ideas right now?
I think we're just going to throw it in the burger patty.
Well, I'll give you some tips. Blue cheese and biltong actually goes pretty well
Perfect.
together.
Thank you.
All right, we're moving on. Team Strydom, I think the most confident team by far. Not sure if the confidence is false or not. Meneer Strydom, wat gebeur op die oomblik? Wat is in julle patty?
Alles wat jy daar sien, is daarin.
You guys had to
En 'n
use
bietjie meer.
There was a minimum of 3 ingredients that you had to use, so you've gone full on. This is...
I want to ask you something, Kat. Just give it a smell. Just give it a whiff. Okay.
That's a good smelling patty. Okay, this is good. Okay, Team Strydom is out here for the win. Okay, I'm going to ask Ewan to draw our secret ingredient. Don't look.
I'm
buddy.
not looking, buddy.
Look at the camera.
I can't help you so short.
Look at the camera. Okay. He's feeling around.
Yes, I am.
As if he knows what he's looking. Okay, he's pulled out a glass.
Capers.
Capers.
That's exactly what we needed.
That's exactly what we needed. That's exactly what we needed.
You guys are like the biggest smack talkers ever. Okay. How are you going to incorporate the capers?
We
That's
can't
exactly what they were
reveal it
looking
just
for.
yet. Yeah, exactly. But it's a very interesting ingredient with a very unique flavor as well. So we'll see.
All right, lekker die Strydoms. And then we come over here to the Ngumenis, Leroy and Sam. Wow, the patties have already taken shape by the looks of it. Sam, what is in your patty? I mean, that's going to be the crucial part of the burger.
Yeah, I think we've tried a little bit of everything. So we've got some onion there, some nice pepper salt. We've got some parsley in. We're keeping the bacon back, so we want to put it on top of the patty.
Yeah.
And we try to play around with some of the spices that we'll see how it works.
I'm not quite sure whether Team Ngumeni has an unfair advantage because Leroy is a trained chef right now, and they are the first team to have ingredients on the braai. What's going on in there, Leroy?
Well, at the moment I've got a little Mexican salsa here, so a bit of onion and some red peppers and some yellow peppers just to fry those off, so I get a nice base on top of the patty there.
Okay, fantastic. Who's going to choose our secret ingredient for us in my little box?
I think that's
Dad? Okay, Dad's going to reach in there. Don't look. There we go. He's a fair man. All right, there we go. Have you got something? And well, you know what?
Mediterranean cucumber.
A Mediterranean cucumber. So
Yes.
it might actually be to your favor because the flavor profile of a cucumber is such that it can be incorporated into anything, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you think you're going to use it?
No, I think we can certainly. This is one of those. It's a pity we don't have time, so we can put some of a little bit of. Typically, you use some of the what's it called again, Leroy?
Pickles.
Pickles. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll have nice to have time to pickle it, but we'll just put it on top of the burger. Just thinly sliced, just on top, just as a.
These guys sound like they know what they're doing. I'm going to put this ingredients box down, and while our cook-off continues, just for you to know that you stand a chance of winning one of 5 1,000 Rand WoolWorths gift cards. Now, what you have to do is SMS the keyword WoolWorths, including your name and city, to 33728. Remembering that SMSs cost R1.50. No free SMSs apply, and T's and C's apply. We'll be back with your feel-good breakfast show and the amazing cook-off that is celebrating Father's Day. Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show Express on SABC3. We are underway with the biggest cook-off, the Espresso Father's Day Burger Challenge happening right here. We've got Team Flick, who have been underway for a while now. They've incorporated their 3 ingredients, including their secret ingredient, which was biltong. Jack, you did some great work on the cheese over here. Are you confident with how your team's going to do?
I don't really know.
He doesn't really know. Dan, what kind of confidence does this instill in you?
No, we're looking all right. In the beginning, I thought we were in trouble, but we've come along nicely now.
This is good. I see you've incorporated the biltong into the blue cheese, right?
Yes,
so it's going to be a bit of a combination of the two. But let's talk quickly, some Father's Day stuff. What are you guys going to be doing on Father's Day? How do you spend it together?
Oh, we're going to go to Jack's school at Wet Pups just now for Father's Day, and then we're going to go to my little boy's school as well, and then we're going to spend the rest of the day together back at home. So
Fantastic.
It's nice and relaxed. Yeah.
And Jack, do you like spending Father's Day with Dad?
Yeah.
Is he cool?
Yeah.
I had to think about that a little bit.
What you talking
All
about?
right, I'll let you carry on over there. The buns are bride. Let's see what's going on here with Team Strydom. Oh my goodness! I fear we might have a potential winner here. It's looking good. So what's been happening here? How have you incorporated your secret ingredients? That was capers, right?
Capers, yes. Well, you know what? We figured we actually didn't know what to do with the capers, but then we came up with a great idea because capers has got such a unique flavor. So we created this amazing dipping sauce with a bit of a flavor, whatnot. You know, there's some cheese in there. There's what else in there? Black pepper, some salt, with a hint of capers as well. It's really, really nice.
I don't know. I want to call a probe into this. I hope that we have independent auditors out there just checking out what's going on while this.
Just look at the shape of the package.
Tell me, why do you have a square patty?
We don't know, but we think it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also it's Friday the 13th.
And it's also Friday the 13th. I don't know what that has to do with square.
We also don't know.
You don't get Friday the 13th often. You don't get square patties often. There we go.
So you got Team Flick here spying on your secret
It's
recipe.
fine, Jack. Come have a look.
Tell me about your Father's Day celebration. So what are you guys going to be doing? I mean, you got a son as well.
Yeah, you know what? I know we've been talking about the importance of father figures in the lives of children over the past couple of days, and I must just say my dad has been the most amazing inspiration to me growing up, and I think now as I'm getting older, I'm able to appreciate that so much more, and I'm able to convey that to my boy at the moment, you know, so it's such a special moment to be able to spend it with my dad this morning on national television, making one of our favorite things, burgers. So ultimately we are going to be braaiing on Father's Day.
We are going to be braaiing on Sunday.
Okay, a lot of braaiing. Hopefully teach little Kian to say more than just yeah. That's what he says. Okay, moving on here to Sam and Leroy. Table looking so clean. I've got a sense that the special chef's mise en place is playing its role over here. But what's happened with your secret ingredient, the cucumber?
Yeah, the infamous cucumber. So we ended up trying to so we got some vinegar.
Yeah.
And some sugar, and that's it's the best we can do with the cucumber, slice it thinly. Yeah. And hopefully it will taste right when you put it on top of the burger. So we'll see.
Now, as a man of your position as CEO at WoolWorths, now you have to take orders from your son. I think he's pretty much marshalling this whole team. What's that been like?
Yeah, it's normal though.
Is it normal?
I've had 20 odd years of that, so it's all good. It's all good. Nothing's different.
Leroy, how are you guys planning on spending Father's Day? What are you guys going to do?
We're going away with family on tomorrow, and we'll be back on Monday. So I think sharing family time together is a bit more important than anything else. So
Indeed.
Sunday will be shared with Dad, and we'll do the best of it with our siblings.
Do you do that a lot? Share a lot of time together?
Yes, I do. You know, I mean, it's special to live up to Dad, as you know, and Dad being such a great role model. And so, I mean, yes. We do.
Lovely. Awesome father and son team. I'm going to let you guys get back to your work. And then remember, of course, you can also be part of our big burger cook-off. Stop looking in there. It's okay.
It's my
okay.
fire.
We're giving you the chance to win one of 5 1,000 Rand WoolWorths gift cards. Now, if you want to win that, all you got to do is SMS the keyword WoolWorths, including your name and city, to 33728. SMSs cost R1.50. No free SMSs apply, but terms and conditions do apply. Now, if you really, really want to spoil your dad, then you want to show him the best out there. We found 5 of the best burgers in all the land, and your dad might appreciate one of these.
At the Dogs Bollocks in Cape Town, bigger is always better when it comes to burgers, and it gets our vote for being the most massive.
My personal favourite is Mexican chili cheese. It's kind of spicy, it's got meat on it, it's meat on meat, and it just works really, really good.
Dads will appreciate its rustic appearance. After all, the restaurant is situated in a driveway. But what he'll really love is there is no cutlery served with these babies. The jalapeno cheese, spicy pepper or Mexican mole burger are on our burger bucket list. Sometimes crazy can be oh so good, which is why the Gourmet Garage in Joburg earns its spot on our list for the weirdest burger topping. Peanut butter isn't the first thing we'd think of to slap on a burger, but man, is it good.
For me, the perfect burger is all about quality. The quality of your products and the quality of the produce that you use to manufacture your burger.
If your dad's a lover of the finer things in life, then Mondial's Wagyu burger will hit the spot. Made with the finest beef and served with homemade ketchup and fries, it tops our list for being the fanciest and the most delicious. There are times when a man needs to decide what is going to be on his burger. And for those times, there's the Protea Hotel Fire and Ice's Build Your Own Burger. Any patty with any sauce, and it's best washed down with one of their infamous double thick milkshakes. That's why it's our favorite Ditch the Diet burger. For Durban dads, you'll find our best chicken burger at Freedom Cafe. A spicy chicken breast with pineapple chili salsa on a brioche bun that will earn you some serious brownie points. Whether you're buying one or buying one, make sure to spoil Dad with a burger on Father's Day this Sunday.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show Espresso on SABC3, where we have the Father's Day Burger Cook-Off happening. It's been trying and testing competition for the father and son combinations. How's Team Flick been doing, Robbie? Have you guys formed a closer bond as a result of this?
No, absolutely. He's been a champion. You know, it's great cooking with your kids, and we regularly braai together. He's the marshmallow man, and I'll do the meat. But today's been special, so thank you very much.
And thanks for driving all the way here to be here today. We really appreciate it. High five, Jack. Brilliant. Okay, so you guys are going to start plating up because we're next. Do you want to say something to everyone in South Africa, Jack? You don't? Okay, that's cool. Well, you can hold on to that for a little bit. But we're going to be plating up. When next we come back here, we will be seeing the final presentations of the burger and then judging on who is winning. I was talking to Team Straydom a couple of seconds ago and complimenting all the other teams on how clean their tables were. Theirs, on the other hand, not so clean, but I must say the burgers are starting to look good. Mr. Straydom,
Yes.
What do you think of your progress so far?
It's going well.
Yeah.
It's going well. We had to invent new things and think a little bit, but it's going.
Yeah.
We're happy.
And this
so far.
has this also fostered that bond between yourself and
I was actually thinking, you know, this is fathers are living in cycles. If I look at Robbie there with Jack, and I look at my son, and he's grown, and Leroy has grown, but it's all a cycle, and it's a wonderful cycle. So it's fantastic. We've had a splendid time,
Niemand lekker hoor. Lekker man. Okay, gaan jullie maar aan.
Dankie.
And I think if points were to go for mise en place and keeping your table absolutely impeccable, this team would then be taking it. Sam and Leroy, you guys are just professional to the core. How's the progress going with the burger? You guys have some sweet potatoes, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. So has it all come together the way you envisioned it?
Yeah, I think so. You asked me earlier about being being bossed around. I think I had enough for today, to be quite honest. I think it's coming together nicely. And the burgers are cooking, so we're just hoping that works out, and then we're good to go.
Okay, well, I'll let you know, gentlemen, that I am half of the judging panel, so I've been very, very convinced and very impressed with this table over here, so I'm making up my scores. When we come back again, we will be tasting the burgers and deciding who is the winner of our big Father's Day burger bake-off, or burger cook-off, rather. So remember also that you can win, or stand a chance of winning one of 5 1,000 Rand WoolWorths gift cards. What you have to do is SMS the keyword WoolWorths, including your name and city, to 33728, and one of those might be yours. But right now, let's catch up with Graham, giving us details on this weekend's baking challenge. Well, the rumble in the background, akin to the rumble in the jungle-esque theme that it has been part of our burger cook-off today as we celebrate Father's Day. I'm joined by Sally Munro, the brand manager of special occasions at WoolWorths. Big amount of pressure on your shoulders, Sally, because we're going to be judging this, the hard work that these men have put in.
Absolutely. I've never eaten a burger so early in the morning, so it better be good.
What are you looking for in your ideal burger?
I always look at a good roll, for starters. The roll has got to be, it's the first thing that kind of touches your lips. The patty, it's got to be juicy. It can't be overdone.
Yeah.
It's got to be a bit saucy. Okay. I like a surprise, so it must maybe have something interesting, a little kick, a little spicy, A
judge who does not take her burgers lightly. Okay, so we've got our 2 medals to award our runner-ups, and of course the golden tongs will go to the ultimate winner of our burger cook-off. Shall we start to our immediate left? All right, so Team Flick, are you ready to present your burgers? Yeah. All right, so bring them around. Let's have a look. So we can actually see them. First of all, the presentation, looks lovely, I must say. They put in quite a great deal of effort into it. Can you actually bring that across even?
It's going to be quite difficult.
See, this is part of the competition.
Don't drop.
Do not drop it. All right, so here it is.
Wow.
So what are your first impressions, Sally?
First impressions looks I could eat it, definitely, Robbie. Well done.
Beautiful, thank you.
Presentation's great. That patty looks perfectly rounded and very yummy.
Yeah, we've got to taste this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Robbie, would you mind just putting it on there? All right. And I'm going to entrust Sally with the knife and fork skills. Just cut up a small little piece, you know, whatever you need to bite. And while you stand to the side, you aren't allowed to interfere.
Not allowed interfering.
While you do that, it was put to my knowledge earlier on that the fact that I received a bribe from
tasting.
Team Stradum might just put them in the negative points there, but what do you make of it?
Perfectly cooked.
Perfectly cooked. I'm just going to grab
Unbelievable.
a little
Do you want a
piece
knife?
over there.
You have to.
Just over there? Oh, there we go. I've got a little bit there. So I think they
It's
had
got a
bacon.
there are great spices in there.
I
I can taste something smoked.
Bacon
smoky.
really working for me, yeah?
Very good.
Okay, let's
Well
move
done.
away from
Well done, guys.
Team Flick. You hold on to it. You can take this other knife and fork.
Cool. I don't mind
Team
sharing.
Team Stradum. Bring. Okay, we've got to be quick about this, Stradum. You're already in the bad books there, son.
There we go.
All right, tell me about your burger.
Okay, so what we've done here, in our patties, we've got a whole mix of ingredients. There's paprika in there. There's some what else have we put there? Some oregano seeds that we put in there. We put in a pestle and mortar. But the interesting thing is the sauce that we've taken. Some cottage cheese. There's capers in there, which was our mystery ingredient as well.
Sure.
With some avo, we transferred that to our burgers as well, which is also dipping sauce for our chips.
I'm going to indulge in that for a second.
Yeah,
Dipping
please, right?
sauce for the chips with the capers.
And this is very interesting. What's happening with
This
the
is just
mushroom?
basic mushrooms as a bit of a side dish with some blue cheese and also some brie as well.
It's very delicious.
Yeah.
Very good.
Don't be fooled. He's a TV presenter. He can sell it. Okay, take your burgers away.
Thanks, guys. Delicious.
Next up, Team Gumeni. Sam and Leroy. And Sam looking rather concerned at the back there. I'm not quite sure. All right.
Wow.
Leroy, here you go.
Sure.
Give us a bit of a breakdown while we taste your burger.
Okay, so on our burger, we've got at the bottom on the base there, we've got a little Mexican salsa. So we've got onions and our red and yellow peppers.
Wow.
In our burger, we've got some onion and some chopped parsley in there with our lean mint, of course. And to top it off, we've got some pickled cucumber, and on the other bun we have our bacon and our rocket in there.
Wow. Did you practice before? You must have.
You need to
This
drop
is
that.
amazing.
So
Thank
the secret
you.
ingredient that they had was the cucumber.
Okay.
And they pickled it. So let's see how well it
Let's
works.
taste some with the meat.
Ooh. Sweetly.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
Okay. All right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you can pass me the microphone. Back to the teams. We need to deliberate. Oh, yeah, please take
We
your...
do need to deliberate. This is a tough one.
All right. I'm going to pop these around the back here. Okay, so let's have a bit of a... So I really like
I do. I really do too. I think the simplicity of it it's good.
and it really had a good point about. Okay. I think we've decided.
We've
Sally,
decided.
to the rest of the nation, please announce the third position. The third position, because we need to allow third, second, and then first. Who would you put in third position, I think?
Third position, I would put Leroy and Dad Sam. Well done. Delicious.
Give me a round of applause.
Are we
Come
giving
over
it-
here, collect your medal, sir. Come around. Yes. Would you mind
Yep.
adorning them with the medal?
Well done, Sam. That was delicious.
This is a bit big.
There we go.
Congratulations. And also a thank you basket.
There we go. A little hamper for the weekend. For
Congratulations.
the long weekend.
Congratulations.
Enjoy the braai.
All right. So in our second position, first runner-up.
I have to
We're in
say,
agreement, eh?
we're in agreement.
Yes, we are.
Ewan and Dad, well done. It was amazing.
Team Stradom!
It was very
Yes. Which of course means, there you go, sir. I'm going to hand you your thank you basket.
Yep.
And while I do this,
Well
this
done.
of course means
That was delicious.
very
Thank
much.
you.
that the winner of our very first inaugural burger cook-off, Team Flag! Yes! There you go, Jack. Congratulations. Oh, well done, guys. Really good.
Well done, very good.
I'm going to come around here and pick this up.
Okay.
I particularly like the inclusion of the bacon, the way you use it in the patty.
Yeah, it was. I think the simplicity is always good.
Indeed.
It was amazing. Thank
you very much.
Very delicious.
How do you
Special
feel? How
welcome.
do you feel, Jack? You're a winner. How do you feel?
Not yet.
He says he doesn't feel yet. He will feel it a bit later on. All right. Sally, thank you so
Thank
much.
you. It
Had
was
so much fun.
delicious. Thanks.
Teams, thank you
Thanks,
very
guys.
much. Hope you enjoyed that. We're
Thank
about to
you.
dig into these burgers right about now. Just so you don't see us, we're going to take a quick ad break.